Right, I am digging up the path, which has turned out to be very deep from all the years of composting wood chips and growing a lot of soil. But I've also discovered a carpet that was covering the path. So I'm getting ready for the electrician anyway, so let's see how we get on. There's piles of soil in between each bed. That'll be very handy. I've got to get the rest of that carpet up now. Loads and loads of soil dug out for the trench. All the way to the house and all the way down there to the shed. Ready for the electrician. And that was a heck of a job. I'm absolutely in agony now, but it was worth it. Oh, ooh. Oh, I think my cauliflowers are going to bolt. There you are. I better cover that up. Mind you, the cats are going to find all of these piles of sand absolutely delightful. Like a posh toilet. But they are. Apple trees are in. Well, their blooms are just about to open and they've got leaves coming. And they're just so pretty, even before they open. Oh. Right. Oh, and there's loads of oh, and there the butterflies are dancing again. What a happy couple. Results from one of the seed snails, the seed rolls, the squash. This is from bought green squash that my daughter gave me from last year in the autumn. And the flesh on these ones, as I remember, is a nice smooth one, like a good butternut squash or a large white pumpkin. So it's time to unroll it and pot it on into individual pots because the roots are coming out the bottom. So they've been quite happy there. This is about to disintegrate, so this will go in the compost and I'll give them a good feed to give them another boost because they're getting their really good true leaves now. So it's time for them to have their own pots. Healthy roots, but with the cardboard, it's growing into the cardboard that's disintegrating, so I'm going to have to be very careful with those roots. So cardboard might not be such a great idea. Yeah, I think cardboard might not be such a good idea unless it was lined with fabric like I did the other seed rolls, and I have just done a few more seed rolls. Some for lettuce, and what else did I do? There's lettuce. Where'd they go? I've just sown a lettuce one. Oh, it's I have no idea what I've put in. Find it in a bit. Right, new seed roll experiment. Better than the cardboard, better than the plastic. I was given a big roll of fabric by a friend. The fabric I can fold over and it'll still soak water in if I water it from the bottom. It'll stop the sand falling out the bottom or the soil. And I've made this one extra wide because I want to put peas in here, and they are all peas and beans love deep roots. So I'm giving them lots of root space, just like you would in a root trainer. As long as that, I'm going to roll it up now after I'll wet it again. Oh, that's another thing. I wet the soil before I put it on here, so it helps compact it and keep it in one place. And I found that when I do roll it up, it tends not to all fall out a lot better. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to roll it up, and then I'm tying it with old t-shirt fabric that I cut into strips. So all reusable and compostable by the time it's all worn out and finished. This is my seed roll for the peas, nice and tall, quite tall actually. I have sprouted the peas ready to go in, so I will very gently put them in there around about, and as they grow, let's hope I've got enough space in there for all of those. If not, I'll just put the rest in a pot. I don't want to space them any closer than that, so that will do. And I'll put them in there and we'll see how they get on. Oh. Before I sit down for the night, I need to put my squashes and pumpkins and other seeds back and under cover. So I better do that quick. All done and dusted. Cabling done, trenches filled, leveled out. I've put some terracing in and bark chips. Unfortunately bought ones, but that will have to do for now. Much better, I think you'll agree. And now I'm going to be sieving some soil from the garden. I can't seem to find my garden riddle. So this is an old fan cover from one that was sent to the skip, and I kept these because I wanted to dry the onions in there hanging up. And well, it's now going to be a riddle.